It's the time of year when celebrations, food, drinks seem to be endless. Joining us now with some tips for keeping the pounds off during Carnival season is Dr. Meredith Maxwell from Truro, and this is almost impossible to do because this is a time when we got king cake, the rest of the world's just eating normal. We have stuff that's like evil stuff.
It is. It's very difficult, but the good thing about Mardi Gras is there's lots of activity involved. Walking to and from your house if you can, jumping up and down for beads, dancing whenever you catch a signature throw. So there's lots of things you can do to combat all the calories that we see at Mardi Gras.
So you get pretty specific about what can we do if we eat that piece of king cake.
That's
How
right.
do we work that off?
That's right.
You want to hear this.
So a small piece of king cake, let me reiterate, is about an hour of Cajun two-stepping, for instance. So it's good to know what you have to do to kind of keep things level. For instance, a piece of fried chicken is 70 minutes of parade dancing.
What?
Yes.
70 minutes is a long time.
I know, and that's just one piece. So I think the point is have some, but pace yourself. Drink water in between. Maybe don't eat all bad things. Maybe eat, you know, healthy snacks as well, but still enjoy those things that you really love to enjoy.
I mean, you know, and it's a way, I guess, to fit exercise. If you're not Cajun two-stepping or you're not doing these different things, it's a way to fit it in, but that's a lot. It makes you think twice.
Well, even for a light beer.
One light beer.
20 minutes of just catching throws, so you can do it. It's just, you got to know how much you have to do.
Well, no throw is that important. No, when you think about 20 minutes, I mean, everybody catches throws for 20 minutes, but not constantly. So you would have to constantly be reaching and catching to work off this one beer. So you have to say, is it worth it to do that?
And then, you know, in reality, you are going to imbibe, you are going to eat these things, but, you know, get more active during the Mardi Gras season so that you don't wind up gaining 10 pounds. And instead kind of maintain throughout the season.
So some tips to not binge eat. Well, what do you suggest?
So slowly, try to eat before you leave the house. Something, you know, like an oatmeal, something like that. Pack some healthy snacks so that, you know, when you're ravenous that you don't always go for the bad stuff.
Right.
Drink water in between and pace yourself. Those are the biggest things.
All right, Dr. Meredith Maxwell, you put a whole new perspective on a piece of king cake. Thanks a lot.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right.